You're wondering what's happening with Kensington, Maryland real estate these days? Well, you've come to the right place, because that's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Harry Moore, and I'm a full-time veteran real estate agent in the Washington, D.C. metro area. I post new videos every week about all things real estate in the DMV. I'm out previewing a few houses on my way to the office, including this new listing at 11410 Soward Drive in Kensington. It's a fixer-upper in Kensington Knowles that backs to the woods, so the view out the back is really nice. If you're interested in seeing interior pictures, click on the link below and check it out. And if you'd like to arrange a showing, my contact information is below. One of the questions that I get all the time is, how's the market? If you're curious about what's going on with Kensington home sales, then stick around for the next few minutes for an up-to-the-minute snapshot of the Kensington real estate market. So let's get going. First, we'll look at the current numbers for August and then the year-to-date numbers. We'll start with new listings. This year, there were 16 new listings in August. Last year, there were 34. That's a decrease of 47%. Total active listings at the end of the month, this year there were 28. Last year there were 46. That's a decrease of 40%. And the properties that went under contract in August, this year 18, last year 27. That's a decrease of 33%. Given the fact that there was a lot less inventory, it's not a big surprise that there were less sales. If you're getting your updates from Zillow, Trulia, or Realtor.com or any of the other portal sites, then many of the listings you're seeing may not even be available. If you want up-to-the-minute data, then contact your agent and have them set up an update for you that's coming directly from the multiple listing service. It's the primary source that feeds all the portal sites, so why not get it direct? Here's another benefit of a direct MLS search. You can see coming soon listings. So if you want to know about listings when they're being pre-marketed on the MLS, then you definitely need to have your agent set up that search for you. Now let's take a quick look at the year-to-date numbers. The number of sold properties year-to-date, 222. Last year was 208, so that's an increase of 6.7%. Average sale price this year $642,139 versus last year $679,975. That's a decrease of 5%. The average days on market this year 51, last year 81. So that's a decrease of 38%. I've talked about this gap in the prices between 2018 and 2019 in earlier updates. There was a bunch of inexpensive properties that sold at the beginning of 2019 that have sort of skewed the numbers, and that seems to be narrowing down and bouncing back now. If you've got a house that's on the market and it's not selling, maybe it's been on the market for longer than 51 days, and you'd like to figure out how to get your house sold, then check out my video up here or down below about the 4 things you need to do to get your house sold. Another number that I like to watch is the properties that failed to sell. In August, 12 properties failed to sell. Some number of those probably came back on the market, but it reminds us that even in a strong seller's market, not every house sells. So 0 to 4 months is a seller's market, 4 to 6 months is a transitional market or balanced market, and 6+ months is a buyer's market. The absorption rate in Kensington was 1.12 months of inventory at the end of August. That's down from 1.29 months at the end of July. Part of this is seasonal. August is the end of the spring and summer season, and a lot of people are at the beach or wherever they go to get away. The other number is the list to sell ratio. That's how much the average home sells for as a percentage of the asking price. This is another really good indicator of what sort of market you're in. Higher list to sell ratio means a seller's market. Lower list to sell ratio points to a buyer's market. The average list to sell ratio for August in Kensington was 97.9%. So what does all this mean? Well, the big news is that the shelves in the store are pretty bare. Inventory continues to sink. 1.12 months of inventory is the lowest number since March of 2018. Demand has remained strong, fueled partly by low interest rates. with average days on the market dropping year over year. The gap in the average sale price year over year from 2018 has narrowed substantially. A couple of months ago it was around 11%, now it's down to 5%. Prices were actually down a little bit over July, but still they're well above the numbers for last year. So it's a good time to sell. If you know anyone who's thinking about selling, I'd appreciate the opportunity to speak with them about how I can help them to capitalize on this strong seller's market. This is all big picture data, which is good to have, but real estate is very local, and you can see big variations in the market based on price range and specific location. If you're thinking about getting into the market, either as a buyer or a seller, and would like a detailed neighborhood-specific analysis, my contact information is below. Just reach out and I'll get right back to you. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked what you saw, please tap that like button. And if you know someone, maybe a friend or neighbor, who might benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Last but not least, if you want to see more videos about real estate in the DMV, then subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be updated whenever new videos come out. Make it a great day, and I'll see you again soon.